Hey everybody, this is Pancake Creek. It's north of 1770 and we are going to be bunkering down here for the next 4 days. We've got some really heavy strong winds due Monday, Tuesday. But if you're going to be stuck somewhere for 4 days, living for free, where else could you want to be?
G'day, I'm Dan.
Hey guys, I'm Arcus. Hey everyone, I'm Lockie.
Had a dream, impossible it seemed, to settle on an island, but she conjured up a scheme. Romance was in the air. She met Captain Watts with the nerves.
Rise and shine. Time to wake up, sleepyheads.
Passage.
Been sailing for 4 hours already. Hey. Looks very cuddly in there.
From Harvey Bay, we head to Bundaberg and then we stay the night and lift anchor at 3 a.m. so that we can get to Pancake Creek and get a really good anchorage before the really strong winds start to blow through. It's just such a pity you can never catch the whole boat and all the sails in one video.
Mum.
Yeah.
My drone's for pants. Let's put the drone up.
Come so easily on the Isabella, they set out to sea. Live on an island was her aspiration. She dreamed and schemed to a point of desperation. Fantasy she yearned for would soon come true under the blue sky. Life at first was tough. Shipper's cabin was derelict and rough, but it wasn't too soon after. There were plants and ornaments hanging on the rafter. Captain Watson had to go out to sea to gather best steamer.
Good job, Dad.
Thanks, mate.
Second fish of the day.
Second fish today.
We said yesterday if we did not catch a fish, we were giving up line fishing.
That.
So they obviously knew that. Potentially the third fish of the day.
I think there is 3. Yeah.
Catching fishes every day and every night. Are you sure there's a fish?
I don't know. This is a bit harder to get in this one.
I think we might give up fishing today.
Yeah.
We've caught enough fish, we don't need more.
Well, I was hoping to get a different type of fish, like a nappy or something, but I think it's just tuna in here.
Yeah, there's not much other than tuna. What? Because you're just going to get tired from fishing all day.
Yeah. Bit of a workout, hey?
Yeah.
Just skull dragging in.
What? What did you say?
Dad, do you want us to slow down?
Nah, you're right.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to use this light. Okay, right, don't need it. Okie dokie. So, oh, I do need it. Oof. Right, so a lot of people are probably wondering what we're doing for school with the boys. So we decided to go down the route of the home education department rather than distance ed, just because distance ed we need to have internet connection all the time and it's a bit more rigid and structured. We are hoping to just give the boys some really good life skills and teach them just things on the road. We're still following the curriculum and what they need to learn: multiplications, fractions, division, subtraction, science, methods, etc. My mum, who's a teacher for 20 years, has given me a really good bunch of resources to use. I was going to start doing homeschooling with the boys this morning at 9 o'clock, but at the moment we've got a very large table of Lego and the boys have been playing together for over an hour now without fighting. So at the moment my thoughts are being a happy family is the most important thing right now, and teaching the boys how to get along even if they annoy each other is probably more important than doing a few times tables. So I will work on a few things, make a plan for later on today or tomorrow. It's Saturday tomorrow, but we can just do school tomorrow instead of Friday. Yeah, because while the boys are getting along and making friends with each other, I do not want to stop that, because they are at that age. Two boys, they fight a lot, they argue a lot, they don't agree on a lot of things. So playing nicely is more important. What I am going to do is some graphs. So I'm going to get the boys to do some graphs with me later on today or tomorrow. We've got some really hectic different winds coming up over the next 6 days. So I'm going to get a map out and a graph, and we'll look at where the winds are coming from, how strong they are, and then we'll use the map to choose areas where we think is going to be the most protected for the next week of crazy winds. So I think that's a good lesson. Something that, knowing weather and times is more important than some of the other things they could be learning. So yeah, let's see how we go.
Hey Pan.
Hello. So it is 2:20. We left at about 3:20 this morning, so it's been an 11-hour trip. Where are we pulling into?
So we're at Pancake Creek, just in Busted Head. We're going to stay in here maybe 4 to 6 days. We've got a lot of wind coming, so it's going to gust up to 45 knots on Tuesday. It's Friday now, so the next 2 days are great, but by the time we went over to Musgrave, we'd get a day and then we'd have to come back. So we're just going to chill out in here and spend the next 2 days relaxing, and
then we'll batten down the hatches.
Batten down the hatches and hold our breath for 2 days of 45 knots. See how we go.
So that is Busted Head. We are pulling into Pancake Creek, which you can see is quite a popular spot for boaties. This is a really nice little anchorage that people come in for a bit of a break after doing long days, and then also just to escape the winds. I'm guessing that by Sunday evening it is going to be very, very busy in here, because the winds on Monday and Tuesday, like Dan said, are looking pretty gnarly. So let's hope we can get heaps of people in here for some shelter, and yeah, everyone will still have plenty of space by the looks of it. We'll let you know how we go. Trying to pick a spot. Just a quick little picture of where we are. Pancake Creek. Nice little safe anchorage for the next 4 to 6 days. Very pretty. Fingers crossed this is a really good anchorage when it hits to 40 knots next week, because I'm a little bit nervous. It's morning. What are you doing, my little Atticus?
Coffees, making coffee.
Atticus has learned how to make our plunger coffees with fluff and milk. And every morning, this little angel face, who wasn't an angel at bedtime,
Come on, I just was sleepy.
gets up and makes us our coffee. Lachlan, what are you going to learn to make?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yep. You can help me make pancakes this morning.
No, I'm doing the pancakes again.
Bread.
I'm making pancakes.
Okay, Abacus will help you make pancakes.
Sweet.
Where are we?
Pancake Creek.
So what do we eat?
Pancake.
Yum, yum, yum.
Wait, we're at Pancake Creek?
Yeah,
This is Pancake Creek.
this is Pancake Creek.
Wow.
Are you excited? What do you want to do today, Lachlan?
Play video games.
You wanna know what I want to do today?
What do you want to do outside the boat or on the boat or?
Sit in my bedroom.
Oh my god.
Dada, you,
This kid
Joe, and whoever.
doesn't want to do anything. I'll take him to the beach and we'll catch soldier crabs or something.
What? No.
Soldier crab, oh here we go. We'll play the soldier crab song. Hi.
Morning.
Are we having pancakes because we're at Pancake Creek?
It sounds like it.
Oh, fun. That really big boat and the two other yachts are still out front. They must anchor out the front, just inside where the waves break. Crazy.
Well, it was low tide yesterday afternoon. They might not have come in.
Would have been higher at evening. Oh, yeah, I guess. They
Yeah,
don't want to
then
come
they've
at
got to
night.
try and get through 20 boats.
No. True. True that.
No, thank you.
Alright. How's the coffees going?
I'm just making up some time. Waiting for that thing to hurry up.
We done our milk and my chocolate.
Yes. Waiting for it to hurry up. Can I
Got
do
the
it?
fluff ready.
Can I do it now?
Nice and gentle.
No. I hate gentle.
Oh, careful. Careful.
I'm fine. I haven't gone out yet.
Good job.
Now the fluff is kind of gone.
Now the fluff is perfect. Thank you, baby. Did you get Dad's fart on camera? Oh, that's a pity. That is a shame. We need you to just be walking around the GoPro constantly to catch all the stupid stuff we do on camera.
I am watching through all of his bloody footage.
Yeah, just be careful because where you're showing that, you're kind of catching me and Lachlan. Dad's half cut out, so you need to pay attention to the screen if you can't
No, he's
see the
not.
screen.
Remember the
Oh,
front screen
yeah, that's
shows
right.
Colin?
So
Don't get angry at him, babe.
See, if you come here, you can see everyone.
Oh, except for you.
Going for a little tangent to see what the reef looks like.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, Dylan, isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Lovely spot.
Really cool. Got some nice reef at the entrance and take the kids for their first little dive and see how they go without too many of the men in the grey suits around.
They were living life as planned, away from the struggles on the mainland. Such a feeling of joy was in Mary's heart, living on an island with a brand new start in life, in love, in living. Life was at its best. They were given the gifts that nature blessed, tropical rainfall, sunshine, and the sheltered island nest. There were hard times and tears, of course. Sometimes she felt so alone, but the heavens opened up for her and she smiled.
Although the water seems quite clear, the clarity while snorkeling isn't great. It does give the boys a good chance to practice with their new snorkel gear, and we end up heading back to the boat for a bit of a workout and then decide to also do the lighthouse walk while the weather is nice. Shall we run in the opposite direction and then they've got two kids now?
Yeah, surely they have to look after them. They're responsible adults.
Plenty of space on their boat for two kids. We've seen it. We're on our 2.4 kilometre walk to the lighthouse. We've left Pancake Anchorage, past Aircraft Beach. So at the top of the lighthouse they have a little tour as well. You can go all the way in, which is a bit exciting.
Oh, big hill down here.
Isn't it?
Is this it?
That's Aircraft Beach, baby. No, aircraft.
That looking island beach.
Get that one in the video.
Constant videos of us not speaking English. Yachts roam around the world, from sea to sea, from coast to coast, in search of the perfect anchorage, the perfect swim, and the perfect sunset. One of which you will see soon. One of the prettiest you'll ever see. Coming right up. Celebrations! Sundowners on a Saturday night.
There's so many.
I went out to check the winds and I've come back. That's Atticus's little venture. That's Lachlan's little venture.
And you guys have nothing.
So Daddy's got a couple $100 and no sets, and I've got a bit more money than Dad and no sets. I
Wait,
wish
who
us
has
luck.
the most?
So guys, I may have just won
Yeah, but I never.
$750. And now he has like $10 left, and I've money.
In the middle of a stressful little situation here, this monohull, kindly enough are now moving, but I've just had to pop over there and ask them politely to up anchor, because they were to our port side here, what I thought was in a great location, but nice big gap in there, but they pulled their anchor, they moved over in front of sea window over here, they screamed at them, asked them to move, so they did. They moved about 50 metres to the left and put themselves right in front of us. And they were about maybe 30 metres max off our starboard bow, and I've got 35 metres of anchor out, so we were in a bit of strife. So popped over there and they've been nice enough to move on. I believe they're going down to a mooring ball down there a bit further.
You'd want to be on a mooring ball if there was one, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so. Just depends on what their weights are, and you can't be on a mooring ball in certain winds, which I think is either 30 or 35 knots, and we're getting gusts of 35 knots. So, but glad to see them lift an anchor. We've had the little fella in tears, and old Pansy's a little worse for wear.
Stressing.
And we lost our tender.
It's not even about if they hit us. And it's our home.
Yeah.
And if we get hit,
You're out of the water for months on
we're out of
end.
the water for months. You've got to
Yeah.
worry about insurance. We've heard nothing but horror stories from everyone with insurance companies.
Yeah.
And it's like our whole year is over if someone hits us and we need repairs.
It's a little concerning. He said he had 45 metres out.
And his anchor's up already.
His anchor's nearly up and he's only gone forward 10 metres.
Yeah. It's just weird that they moved out of where they were.
I think they've moved because this yacht over this side it was there first, but was basically in the same position they've just put themselves in. So
So in other words,
They were
it's the
basically
worst.
sitting just here, but if I went in the mono in front of them had a pulled, would have run back onto them. So that's why they've moved. But
Doesn't mean you pull in front of someone else.
doesn't
pull
mean you
back in
put
front of
yourself in front of our boat. We've been here for 3-4 days already. But that's all right. It's all good. Hey guys, so we've got some pretty epic winds at the moment. We're just bunkering down in about 30 knot winds. I think it gets to about 36 tonight. I'm doing a little bit of editing, and Pants is kneading some dough for our bread,
Except
which looks like a bit of a workout. She did say she wanted to do a workout today, so
I'm going to do this for 10 minutes and I didn't pre-flour my fingers.
no pre-flour. Left her jumper on, so she's sweating. I've just taken her wedding ring off and her watch.
How many minutes has that been?
That's about 3.
I think it's 1.
1.
2! Yes.
But yeah. Anyhow, we'll keep going, and I'm just in the middle of editing our last Musgrave trip, where we dropped the drone in the water.
Woo!
But
The legend,
The legend.
gets it.
got it back for us. So what are you doing?
Listening to Mariah Carey while I clean the bathrooms. I'm in a
What on
bra.
earth's going on in there?
I know, it get dirtier before it get cleaner.
Boy, oh boy.
Alright, mess everywhere. I'm going to try and pack a few things away. I've got an excessively large amount of toiletries. Because I'm a cheapo, I always wait till I get lots of samples. And then now I have 6 months worth of samples. But yes. That's just my...
I did ask her this morning, is there any chance we can get some of this into a cupboard? But
cupboards are a little bit full.
I think we've just got too much shit on the boat.
Too many things.
Alright, well,
I'll get back to my Mariah Carey. I thought maybe you wouldn't be able to hear me too much.
still shocking winds. I'm not sure inside the boat does it justice. Let's go for a quick little squizzy out here. Get ready for it. Poor little tender, and this isn't even that bad at the moment. It's pretty good. That's only maybe 15 knots, 20 max. We've had up to 36 gusting already. But it's alright, making plenty of power. Look at us crazies going for a run in the tender. We want to have a look at the creek up a bit further, but it's blowing the gale. You get wet?
Kite's all set up. Dan's just connecting himself in, and we'll hope for the best.
I'm so tired. go in the water.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ah!
Pull, son, pull.
Come on, you can do it.
That's actually pretty cool.
Not my idea of a fun sport, but
Yeah, you said that a lot on the camera.
oh, I know. Just I say it in general.
So
Water,
everyone-
kites, and boards, and me don't mix.
Here he goes. Go.
The only problem is if we need to go and collect him.
Let's rescue him.
And there will be a lot of pressure on me having to try and park there.
No, you're right. We'd just float near him and have the motor in neutral.
Mama, watch this. Mama.
So is this the workout or is the surfing the workout?
This is not the workout, it's the arm workout.
Oh shit! That's not ideal. At least it comes back down. That's fucking good. There's the handles on the right over there, eh? Yeah, straight ahead now.
Oh yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be able to just drive up to that and I'll grab it.
Yeah.
If we ever catch it.